February 1st, the new helmet policy for ice skating launched. All children aged 10 and under going to a City of Ottawa public skating session are now required to wear a CSA certified hockey helmet. We're going to get more details right now. We're even going to try on some helmets here. Gabrielle Helal is with us with the Ottawa Public Health. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
How are you? Now, you're going to be trying these helmets on yourself, though, right?
I am going to be trying one of them, just to give you a nice little demo.
Yeah, they wouldn't fit this melon here. But okay, so why did this rule come into play? What's the importance of it?
The reason why this policy came into play is because we want to make sure that everyone that's going out in skating rinks are enjoying themselves while staying safe. So this policy has previously existed. We were talking about wearing a helmet during open skating sessions. However, what's new with the policy is that now we're specifying that it must be a CSA certified hockey helmet.
Okay, so CSA certified hockey helmet. So what exactly what does that mean? What does it mean to be CSA certified?
So CSA certified, it's the Canadian Standards Association. So when you go out to buy a helmet, you can actually look at the back of the helmet and you'll see a sticker on the outer shell that lets you know that it has been certified for falls on the ice.
Okay, all right. So that's an important thing, obviously, because when you're looking for that helmet, you need to get the right helmet.
Exactly.
Okay. So now, is this recommended for not just kids, but it's recommended for everybody?
So the policy is that anyone who's 10 years and younger must be wearing a CSA certified hockey helmet in open skating sessions, and as well as any youth, adult, or child that's participating in Learn to Skate programs, they must also be wearing a CSA certified hockey helmet.
Okay.
Now, we do recommend that anyone that goes out skating wears a hockey helmet because even though it might not be specifically stated in the policy, we just want everyone to be keeping their heads safe and enjoying themselves without any injuries.
What about like the teenagers or young adults who think it ain't cool to wear a helmet?
Well, I think head safety is always cool, right?
I think it's got to be. Yeah, we got to make it cool for sure. Okay, so where do you find CSA approved helmets? Are they just in all the stores? I mean, would all sports stores have this, or is there a specific place you'd have to go for these ones?
So any sporting store that sell hockey helmets will have CSA certified helmets. Now, the reason why we specify CSA, it's because it's the only Canadian certified helmet for impacts on ice. So that's why we want to be looking for that. The reason why we also state hockey helmets is because these are multi-impact helmets, meaning that if you have a couple falls on the ice, you don't need to necessarily run to the store right away and get a new helmet. So they'll be a little bit more durable.
Okay.
However, if you do see a significant crack or bump in the helmet, then we do recommend that you go and get a new helmet because the safety of it might be compromised at that point.
So they were tested then in advance, obviously. I mean, all the helmets. I'd hate to be the person who'd have to do the tests.
Oh, exactly. No,
yeah.
They've been tested, and if they have the sticker on it, then you should be fine.
Okay, so what about face guards? Is that something, because I noticed that helmet has a face guard on it, right? So is that something that it hasn't really been implemented as a rule, but it's important to have one?
It is very important to have a face guard. So like you said, it's not mandatory. However, when you do have the face guard on your helmet, it's good for forward falls. So for example, if yourself or your kids fall on the ice, those will make sure that they keep nice teeth and that their face stays fracture-free.
Okay, it's a good investment.
Exactly.
Is what you're saying here. Okay, so this is where you're going to actually try on a helmet for us?
Yeah, so I'll show you kind of when you go to the store, here are a few things that you can look for when buying a helmet. So you want to make sure, first of all, that it fits on your head properly. And most helmets that you buy, you'll actually be able to adjust it. So they have little latches on the side. For example, this one over here, you can pop these up and it'll let you actually adjust it to the head size.
Oh, okay.
Some of them will have bolts as well that you can use a screwdriver and adjust them that way. So once you make sure that the helmet fits properly, so I'll try this one on to give you guys a little visual on how it fits.
Looking good.
So I have the helmet on now. You want to make sure that you have one finger between your eyebrow and the top of the helmet. So once that's okay, you clip it up. And then you want to make sure you have one finger that fits between the strap and your chin. So once that's all ready, you can shake your head around a little bit, and you don't want your helmet to be moving too much. And then you can close the cage and you're ready to go.
Okay. And how does it feel? Is it comfortable?
Yeah, it should be snug on your head, so it shouldn't be moving, but it will be comfortable.
Yeah. Does it affect your hearing at all?
No, it should be okay.
Because it seems to cover a little bit of your ear, right? So.
Yeah. I think you'll be fine to hear. One thing, though, is that if you are wearing a hockey helmet and you want to wear maybe a hat underneath, we recommend that you maybe just wear a balaclava or a very thin toque, because this might affect the fit and might affect the safety of that helmet.
Okay, and the City of Ottawa has teamed up with Play It Again Sports as well.
Yes. So if you're looking to go buy a helmet, you can actually have a discount at Play It Again Sports of 15% when you go buy that helmet. Now, to get that discount, though, you need to go to an open skating session where you can get the coupon, and then you'll be ready to go.
Okay, amazing. And with just 30 seconds left, there's a bike helmet, correct? So is it the same sort of deal that's going on with bikes, or is that a whole other?
No, so right now it's specific to hockey helmets, and the reason why we have the bike helmet here was just to show that we really want people to be wearing CSA certified hockey helmets on skating rinks. Now, bike helmets are great for cycling, however, they won't be designed for impacts on the ice.
Okay, good. Thank you for just clarifying that, right? I appreciate your time.
Great,
Good
thank
work.
you so much.
More daytime coming up.